trying to go all over the place because I want to make new sounds. Because I know a lot of different riffs. I want to break from the cycle of music that I usually play. And I know it's hard to do that when I have the same tuning and the same instrument. But there's got to be something I'm missing. Or at least something I'm not doing right. Because it seems like everything I play is a version of something I've played before. And it's very hard to break out of that cycle when I don't have a teacher to like reinvigorate or add something new to the mix. I used to practice songs, and I would take snippets of the song that I really liked, and I would try to make that into my own thing. Now I'm taking my own thing and trying to make that something new too. Which is why I'm going all over the fretboard, a lot more than usual than I do in my videos. Because I don't just practice in my videos, I practice every day, and I show you what I put it all in. I've got the hiccups, I'm sorry. I try to show you all of what I did in one video. So a little thing that I like to do to practice is just it's like a nursery rhyme. It just goes. Kind of freestyled at the end there, but like it's going up and down. I believe it's the C pentatonic scale, but it's one of the pentatonic scales where you just go. I usually like to start in the middle of the pentatonic scale and build my way up, and then go back down. Because it sounds beautiful, you know. There's so many things you could do with it. And then there's always this one that I do often when I play my videos. It's one of my favorite little because it just sounds so hypnotic. I'll play it, but this is something I love to play in my videos, and I'll probably continue to play, but it's something that gets old too, if you hear it a lot. I don't think I have a lot of returning listeners to my videos. Every time I play, I think it's somebody new who comes in because I'm such a small channel, you know? So I'll just play it. I'll play it again, but I do play this often. I could play that for hours. And it's just those areas. It starts on the 2nd fret, 3rd fret for the E string on the farthest side, and I start with just, and then I bring up the 5th string, the A string, just by 1 fret, then go down, and then release. And then you can change it however you want, obviously. It's supposed to be changed, because it's never supposed to be the same, you know? But it sounds the same sometimes. And that's just because I play it so often. It sounds all the same to me now. And so, if you're in the comments, if you've gotten this far in the video, and you like to listen to me play, give me suggestions as to songs I should learn that sound similar to what I've played, or brand new things that I've never tried before. Because I want to grow. And I'll always accept criticism as long as it's respectful. I don't have a teacher. I had a teacher when I was young, but I would love ideas to help me grow. So if you're there and you made it this far, feel free to let me know in the comments, you know? Or I've heard that you can email through YouTube, and so if you want to email me, you can. I don't really know how that works, or which email that would go to, but I would find it, because I check all my emails about every day. So let me know. When I'm playing chords, I've noticed, and this is something that I've noticed personally for me, I stay a lot on the top 3 frets when playing chords often. Even when I have a capo in, I stay close to where the capo is, just because there's not a lot of diversion past that point from when you're looking at chords themselves. A lot of chords stay within that area, especially the most played and common ones, because it's the most appealing to the large crowd. But if there are chords out there that like go past that area and still sound good when you're playing all the strings or when you're just strumming, I would love to find out. And if there's any, I swear, I hope I'm reaching like fellow guitarists out there. Give me suggestions. Point me in the right direction, you know? Because I've been playing by myself for so long. I've been playing since I was 11, just on guitar. And I would love to go farther. I feel like I've been stagnant in my growth playing guitar for a while because of how little teaching I've gotten. I had a teacher for about a year and a half, and then we just couldn't afford it anymore, and so everything kind of went to balls, you know? But I also didn't want to learn at the time. I was really young, and I thought I was being forced to learn, and so I didn't really apply myself as much. But after I was done, and it was just me and the guitar, I felt such a connection to it that it's been my only thing. I learned to play the piano at some point, but I didn't stick with that. I just love making music, you know, and I hope that there are people out there who hear me and understand that I'm being sincere and that I want to learn more, you know. We'll see though. If you're out there, put it in the comments, stuff that I should learn to advance forward, you know, because I want to grow. Thank you to everybody who's listening, if there's anybody who's made it to this point. I understand that, like, it's just me playing guitar, and that's not the most, like, engaging thing, so some people might not listen this far, and that's okay. I don't hold it against anybody. But, like, if you are, hell, I would love the ideas. I would love I'm always open to more, you know? But for now, my fingers are starting to hurt. I'm going to see how much I've been recording at, and if it hasn't been to 20 minutes, I might record some more, or I might not. My decision, my channel. And I've been talking a lot more this time around. I've tried recording 3 times so far today. I just didn't like how it sounded. So, that's that. I think I've only been recording for about 5-10 minutes or so, judging by how much incense has been burned. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. I'll be back in a second.